Hi, friends. Happy weekend. Now, I have a strong burden about thoughts and relationships. I've discovered that our thought patterns determine the quality of our relationship. A little time I've counseled people in the office, I discovered that most of us have dealt with people that came into our space because we couldn't handle certain things we are carrying, experiences, occurrences that happened to us in the past. So I want to start by saying always try to get your thoughts right. It's not an easy task because every time thoughts like a fountain, things are pushing in, things are rushing in. Always hold the valve and see what comes. You don't allow everything to go through in your mind. Henry Ford put it this way: he said, if you think you can, or if you think you cannot, you are right. Either way, you are right. Meaning that what you get is what you think about. What you think about is what you get. So when we know that our thoughts are so powerful, we begin to shape them, manage them so that they will not ruin our lives. Look at what happened to these our friends in Numbers 13 verse 33. They were sent to go and spy the land. And look, can I quote them? I love this Bible translation. They said, we seemed like grasshopper in our own sights, and we must have seemed the same to them. That's their thought pattern. We must have seen. So I have a very big challenge about this now. They were thinking for themselves and they were placing their thought that other people will go home with. What they assume for themselves, they also believe that other people. So you see what happened in our relationship? Where you are in your thought pattern, thought level, thought access, you squeeze other people into it by force, then it ruins our relationships. Number two thing you need to improve on your thought. Apart from getting them right, you need to improve on your thought patterns. I love the way Norman Vincent Peale put it. He said, if you actually want to change your world, change your thought pattern. If you change your thought patterns, definitely your world will change. I don't know what your relationship life looks like. We have all these things. We put blame on people, the way people treat us. Yes, you might be right. But I discovered that sometimes we need to look deeper, because I discovered that a demon we produce is always stronger than the one people produce. You know why I'm saying so? People cannot actually hurt you without your permission. Do you believe that? There's an extent to which people may not hurt you if you don't permit them. So most of the times we permitted these things and we keep complaining about them. But I'm trusting God that healing is coming. Now I want to zero down. Can you zoom on your relationship? Marriage, engaged, business associate, church, what is it? Any platform. Can you just look at it critically and discover that our thoughts are very powerful? They determine the pace of this relationship. They determine the quality of this relationship. The quality of your relationship can never be better than the setting of your mind. I mean setting. When I remember cement, remember concrete. When you mix cement, sand, and other condiments fresh, you can separate them. Give time on them. So when you allow time and season to fall on them, if you want to change it, you need hammer to hit them, to get them right. So that's what's happening. So when the mind is set, number one, on consistent thought pattern, it reinforces our beliefs. When our beliefs are reinforced, it gives us this mindset. And I discovered there's a very strong relationship among these three. One, your thoughts, your feelings, and your behaviors. So if you think it, you feel it. If you could feel it, you act in that way, because we behave our feelings. We feel our thoughts. In Proverbs 23 verse 7, it said, as a man thinketh his heart, so he is. Meaning our thought can jump, get our feelings into it, then get our behavior, which is our personality. So I am my thought. You are your thought. Oh, do you not get it? Did you get it right now? So if in my relationship I married a troublesome woman, I married my thought. Is it hurting? No. I don't want us to hurt ourselves. Now, okay, I used to marry a troublesome wife, meaning I changed my thought pattern. Oh, yes, because you can't change people except you change you. So most of the times we want to see changes in people's life, but we don't want to change. If you don't really improve on your thought pattern, you keep on hurting yourself and hurting people that will come into your space. And when they come, they will not be aware of where you're coming from. You know what happens? So when some thoughts that are not good come into your mind, you remove them, you work on them. Because if you don't do that, you hurt yourself first, then you hurt people. So most of the times we want people to be fine, my wife to behave well, my children to behave well, but I wouldn't want to behave well. There are a few things you need to get right today. The few things I want to. Number one, if you want to get a very sound quality relationship, don't always conclude about people without evidence. Unprocessed information. So somebody just walk into my life and another friend comes and says, "Do you know who this is? Oh, you are driving with somebody, you are riding with somebody. This guy is this guy was that." Oh, it's not wisdom to carry over people's problem, to relate with a new person in your life with the mindset of an older friend. No. All you need to do is good. The information is fine, but process it. The processing of the information according to you will determine how you will relate with this new person in your space. Another point, very important here, challenge your conclusions. Yes, we have some conclusions, things we've known about people. Sometimes I do that, challenge it. What if this person is not actually what people are saying? That's one I saw that is very painful. Someone's enemy mustn't be your enemy. That somebody is enemy to somebody. We carry over people's problems. So these two people are enemies. Then the person is also your enemy. Where is it coming from? Challenge your beliefs. Can I leave you with this? That's what the Bible says in Romans 12 verse 2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be you transformed by the renewal of your mind. So in every situation, renew your mind. Keep renewing your mind. Your thought pattern will improve. I see you have better quality relationship as you increase and improve on your thought pattern. Things around you will improve. Love you guys.